Alright, going into game number 1 of the King of the Hill here between Tax and Panda Sonic. Heal Spirit to start us off from Tax. Tax is going to be the one representing Pantheon here, and Panda Sonic for Invictus. So both teams have agreed to do King of the Hill before the 2v2 set. Miner starting off here from Tax. Cannon Cart on defense from Panda. And then a Bomb Tower down from Tax to defend that. Baby Dragon down as well. And the Baby Dragon from Sonic too. So still not sure what either guy is running. And now the Barb Barrel in front of that Baby Dragon. However, it doesn't actually tank for the Baby Dragon. And the Ice will clean both of those up. Mega Minion now down for Panda as well. And the Wallbreaker coming in for Tax. Ice just crossed the bridge. They'll slow down that tower a little bit. But the Miner gets pulled to the King Tower. King Tower activation now for Panda Sonic. So the early lead for Tax, about 700 damage, but King Tower activation for Panda. And then Mega Minion got close to the tower, so the NATO had to come out from Tax. Panda might be running a Golem deck here. He's got the E-Dragon going in the back left. I don't think he's going to put anything in front of that. It's going to meet the Baby Dragon of Tax on his side. Heal Spirit comes down from Tax as well. And the Baby Dragon's meeting the bridge on no one's side. And the Ice was coming down from Tax at the back left. Cannon Cart coming down from Panda. That's going to be behind the King Tower going to the left. And now that it's double elixir, we're going to see if he has Golem. Golem comes out right away behind the King Tower. Cannon Cart lives, kills the Ice Wiz, and then goes to the Miner placed by Tax. Baby Dragon's on that Cannon Cart. If this Cannon Cart dies too early, the Baby Dragon will cross the bridge. It does cross the bridge, and will get hit by the Princess Tower. Royal Giant in the back, going towards the left for Tax. There's going to be a huge Golem push right now for Sonic. Bomb Tower and Ice Wiz as a defense. Lumberjack coming in as well for Panda. Ice Wiz got pulled in, so it's getting hit by the E-Drag chain. Ice Wiz and Royal Giant now dead. Huge Golem push left. Almost nothing has died on the side of Panda. Early good game from Tax here. There's almost nothing he can do. All the troops he gets put down get killed instantly. Cannon Cart locked on the tower. Took that out. He might even get the 3-star here with everything raged up on this King Tower. It looks like that's going to be the case. Panda Sonic wins this game 3-0, getting a 1-0 lead for Invictus in the King of the Hill. Right, going into game number 2 between Panda and Hardy the Boss. Panda is currently up 1-0. Or I guess Panda's team Invictus is currently up 1-0. Both guys just opting to wait here. Neither wants to make the first move. And the Barb Barrel comes out from Hardy. Heal Spirit from Panda. And now possibly the waiting game again. No, Hardy goes for the Ice Wiz. That's in the back going towards the left. And the Lava Hound down for Sonic in the left-hand lane. Giant Skeleton in front of that Ice Wizard. And, Skeleton Horde to defend that Skelly Giant and attack the Ice Wiz. But that gets NATO'd. Skelly Giant walks towards the tower, but then walks back towards the barbs that were placed down by Panda. Ice Wiz is now dead from those barbs. The Skeleton Giant got really close to the tower, but bomb did not go off. Flying Machine down for Panda. That's on the defensive Baby Dragon. Bomb Tower is getting hit by the Lava Hound, and everything just got cloned right now from Panda. One pup popped. There's 2 Flying Machines. Ice Wiz is down, kills 1 Flying Machine. The other gets healed up by the Heal Spirit. There's about 7 pups, about 5 pups now on that tower. Barb Barrel got played. Flying Machine was chipping away at the left-hand tower the entire time. Is still firing at the left-hand tower. Tower's down to 355, and Skeleton Horde has reached that tower. The tower's going down. 1-0 lead for Panda here. Neither damage on either one of his towers. And it's looking kind of like a modified Splash Shard deck from Hardy. So Panda should have quite the matchup advantage here and could possibly be holding this out as he's going for another Lava Hound push in the right. Skeleton Giant comes down in the back right for Hardy. And it's looking just like the Ice Wiz and Baby Dragon are the 2 defensive cards of Hardy for these anti-air. Bomb Tower can pull a Hound, but does not do very much. Barbarians come down to defend this Skeleton Giant. Flying Machine near the pocket. That's going to target the Skeleton Giant and then go for the Ice Whiz next. Ooh, NATO comes down at the perfect time, catching the Skeleton Horde that was placed in the pocket. Heal Spirit lands on the tower. It doesn't heal very much. However, there's a bunch of pups here. 2 Baby Dragons. One of them is cloned and a Flying Machine. Baby Dragons both dead. Just the Flying Machine alive. That's getting cleaned up now by the Ice Whiz and the tower. Elixir lead was in Panda's favor there. Balloon push coming in from Hardy though. Miner, Loon, and Ice Whiz here. Flying Machine goes down and Skeleton Horde. All that gets NATO'd. Heal Spirit keeps the Flying Machine and Baby Dragon alive. Balloon dropped 1 bomb though. But there is the Lava Hound in the pocket right now for Panda. Only 12 seconds left. The Skeleton Giant goes down. It doesn't look like there's going to be enough time for Hardy to pull this one back. With Panda's Lava Hound in the pocket, everything just got cloned. It looks like Panda is going to take this one. Panda is going to win this game 1-0, bringing this set to a 2-0 lead for Invictus. Going into the third game of the King of the Hill here, with Pandasonic representing Invictus up 2-0 and on match point here. Jason needing to win the next 3 if he wants to keep Pantheon in this set. The 2v2 set is played after this, so it's currently 0-0. Skeleton Barrel on the right, being defended by a Mega Minion. Something else is going to have to come down. That's the Skeleton Dragons. But the Skeletons still get a little bit of chip on that right-hand tower. And now a Flying Machine for Panda. It seems to be another clone deck. Jason possibly running Lava Hound? Flying Machine gets killed by the Skelly Dragons and they shoot that tower once. And the Cannon Cart down for Panda in the right. Lava Hound down for Jason in the right. It seems to be a clone deck for Panda and then Jason just pure Lava Hound. However, the Giant Skelly and Cannon Cart cross the bridge just to get surrounded by the Barbarians. Barbarians will clean both of those up, and now there's going to be a Hound and Barb push coming in on the right with very little elixir for Panda to defend this. He has the Hunter down. That's shooting at the Musk and will target some of the Barbarians. Miner gets placed beside the Hunter. Start chipping at that. The Miner should be able to slowly take out that Hunter before the Hound goes down. Miner does do that. Flying Machine down behind the Hound for Jason. It's now on the tower. Getting quite a bit of damage. Tower's redirected on the Flying Machine, but all the pups have popped. They're going to take this right-hand tower. It's going to be an early 1-tower lead for Jason. And with even elixir, I wonder if Jason just go for another Lava Hound push. Off to the Goblin Cage instead for now. Pulling out the Skelly Barrel of Panda. And that just pops on the cage and looks like he's just going to leave it. Cannon Cart now in the left-hand lane. Same time as the Hound is played. Mega Minion defending the Cannon Cart, but it's locked on the tower. Already fired 3 shots off. Gonna get 5 shots before going down. Brings that tower down to 1700. However, the Lava Hound push on the left is quite dangerous. Panda seems to have the Flying Machine and the Hunter as his air cards. Flying Machine already down on defense. The Skeleton Dragons behind this Lava Hound. Skeleton Giants on defense. Hunter goes down to take out the Skeleton Dragons. Now the Hunter and Flying Machine will clean up this pup. Cloned Skeleton Giants, and Skelly Barrel push there. All that gets arrowed. 2 Flying Machines meeting at the bridge. Jason's is going to live, but not with enough health to get more than 1 shot off. Just fires that 1 shot in the left-hand tower. Lead still in Panda's favor by a whole tower. Or still in Jason's favor by a whole tower. Jason's going for the Lava Hound Mega Minion push. Panda has the Skeleton Giant, Cannon Cart, and Hunter down, as well as the Barrel. Clone should be coming out. Cannon Cart did lock on the tower there, but the Barbs pushed it back afterwards. Both barrels popped and then got arrowed. Jason is going to lock this game out. The Miner is coming down to ensure that Cannon Cart doesn't make it, but the Brawler took it out anyway. And Jason is going to win this game 1-0, bringing this series to 2-1 for Invictus. Alright, going into game number 4 here between Sephermano and Jason. Invictus is currently up 2-1. Jason needs to win the next 2 if he wants to pull the set for Pantheon. Barb Barrel in the left will be met by the Ice Whiz of Jason. And then Goblin Cage of Sephermano. And Baby Dragon now down for Jason. Starting to look like a graveyard deck. With the Ice Whiz for Sephermano, I'm thinking that's graveyard as well, but possibly the Mega Knight version. The Boulder down for Jason. This could be the graveyard freeze, or it actually could be balloon freeze. Mega Knight down in the back left, so this is going to be the Mega Knight graveyard for Sephermano. And the Inferno Dragon now down in the back left for Jason. Still not sure if he's running the balloon or graveyard version. The Inferno Dragon is locked on this Mega Knight after jumping, and Velk gets placed down afterwards for Jason. It's looking like Graveyard now, and he goes for the Graveyard in with lots tanking for it. Velk first, Inferno Drag and Bowler behind it. Velk is getting hit by the Fisherman, but it's still alive. Defensive Poison cleans up most of those skeletons, and the Ewiz kills the Inferno or hits the Inferno Dragon, but that Ewiz gets frozen. Ewiz is now locked on the tower. Or the Inferno Dragon is now locked on the tower. Brought that down to 1400 before getting taken out. So lead in Jason's favor by about 1100 damage. And both players at the same elixir here, so we're going to see which commits first. Severmono actually just goes for the Goblin Cage in center, forcing Jason to do the first move, but that Ice Wiz on the left-hand side. And then the Bowler in the back. Hunter will be in the back left for Severmono. And the Barb Barrel Graveyard in the right-hand side for Severmono. Velk on defense for that. It's taking some skeletons, but a lot of them on the opposite side of the Velk. Actually getting quite a bit of damage, breaking the lead just 30 points apart right now. Boulder got pulled to that Fisherman and then finished off by the Hunter. Hunter's now attacking this Baby Dragon, but should die towards it afterwards. Nothing is tanking for the Graveyard on the left here from Jason. Baby Dragon moved and is now tanking for it, but the Defensive Poison will clean up almost all of those skeletons, only allowing a couple of hits. About 4 hits there, so lead still in Jason's favor now by about 300. Jason has the Ice Wiz in the left and the Boulder in the right, with the Inferno Drag now coming in the left. And Severmono has the Mega Knight coming in the left, and Hunter and Fisherman on the right. He pulls the Ice Wiz away from his Mega Knight. Jason's going to have quite a bit surviving at the bridge here, attacking the Mega Knight. The freeze goes down, stopping that Ewiz from resetting the Inferno Dragon, allowing this Mega Knight to almost die and then get finished off by the Baby Dragon. The Graveyard has to come in from Severmono on that right-hand tower. There's a Bowler down to defend this. Jason has quite a bit living at the bridge and potential for a counter push of his own. He does that. Graveyard is on the left-hand tower. Fisherman on defense, Poison on that Graveyard. That should clean most of it up, but the Ice Wiz hit the tower a couple times as well. Lead is now in Severmono's favor by just 70 points, but the Bowler crossing on the right has to be defended by Goblin Cage. Inferno Dragon now coming in the right as well for Jason. Baby Dragon going towards the left. Ice Wiz coming in on the right as well. And now the Velk coming on the left, possibly a Graveyard. Velk Graveyard on the left here. Defensive Poison as usual from Severmono. And the tower is now targeting those skeletons as well. The freeze goes down on the Ewiz and the Brawler at center to protect that Inferno Dragon, but the Hunter took it out. There's now 2 Baby Dragons up for Jason and a Hunter and Ewiz up for Severmono. Make that just 1 Ewiz now up for Severmono. That Ewiz will take out the Baby Dragon, and then we have a Fisherman and Graveyard push on the right-hand side. Velk and Bowler on defense. The Bowler got pulled. There's now just an Ice Wiz and Velk on defense. Skeletons have gotten quite a few hits now. That tower's at 500 health. Lead now about 300 Severmono's favor. Counter push, though, is coming from Jason. Mega Knight at the bridge. Severmono might just try to overload this bridge and get another Graveyard push before Jason can counter push. He does that. Graveyard is down on the right-hand tower. The Mega Knight is tanking for it, but it's almost dead. Mega Knight's down. Tower's only at 300 right now. Severmono does have Poison, so he only needs a couple more skeleton hits, but there's the Inferno Drag Graveyard on the left. Defensive Poison has to be played, and the freeze comes down from Jason on the Electric Wiz. Hunter comes down to finish off the Inferno Dragon. Lead still in Severmono's favor, about 300 health. 2 Ice Wizzes and a Bowler on the right, though, but Inferno Drag and Ice Wiz on the left for Jason. Graveyard coming in for Severmono. That's being defended by a Baby Dragon. The NATO comes in on defense as well. Right now, Jason has the lead on that left-hand tower, but the Poison's coming down on the right-hand tower. There's not going to be enough time to even this up, but the Barb hits! And Severmono is able to take this by 10 health thanks to that Barb Barrel hit. And Severmono wins this set for his team 3-1. Going into game number 1 of the 2v2 between KB and Zupa. They'll be representing Invictus, and Puzzle and Jason, they'll be representing Pantheon. The bans for this one are going to be Goblin Barrel and Tornado. Heal Spirit down on each side for each team, and the Goblin Barrel down for the Pantheon side. Lumberjack in the left for Tribe. Or sorry, not for Tribe, for Invictus. And Skeleton Dragons will cross. Not too sure what decks these guys are running. Possible Loon for KD and Zupa. And Puzzle and Jason with the Night Witch. I'm expecting a kind of a beatdown deck. A second Lumberjack. I'm definitely thinking Loon. So Lumber Loon coming in on the right now. Heal Spirit behind that. There's the Night Witch and the Skelly Dragons on the left. The Ewiz and Hunter will stop that Loon, but the Lumberjack got a lot of damage, and the Fireball had to come out as well for Pantheon. So you have to overspend there and still allow a Loon hit. Lead is now in Invictus's favor by about 1200 damage. Naked Loon coming in on the right hand side. Skelly Dragon's behind it. That should push the Loon a little bit. Loon goes towards the Goblin Cage. Skelly Dragon's just about to take it out, but not in time. Loon is now going towards the tower. It's got enough health. It's going to drop another bomb. Loon drops another bomb. We'll drop a second bomb too. No second bomb, just the death bomb. Skeleton Dragons are cleaning up this Night Witch at the bridge, and then Skelly Dragon crosses the bridge, gets finished by that Princess Tower. Princess Tower, however, only has 120 health on that right hand side. Neither of Invictus's towers have really been damaged yet. Possible graveyard deck then from the Pantheon guys, but still not too sure. It seems that should be the Royal Recruit Lumber Loon deck for the Invictus guys here, like almost the meta version. I'm not fully sure what the last two cards are, but we got another Lumber Loon push coming in. Hunter down on defense. That's hitting the Recruits at the moment. The Recruits killed the Hunter. Fireball came back, pushed the Balloon back. Ewiz is on it. Balloon is no longer being attacked. Balloon drops a bomb, raged up. Almost drops a second bomb, doesn't manage to. But the Lumberjack on the right now for Pantheon. That gets pulled by Heal Spirit. There's now just one Skelly Giant, a Balloon, and a Fisherman in the left on this Pantheon push. Musk and Bomb Tower on defense as well as a Hunter. But Pantheon put down the Graveyard too. Everything just got cloned from Pantheon. That pushed one Skelly Giant into death damage range, bringing that tower down to 1500. The Graveyard was almost fully defended. So right now about a 1 tower lead for Invictus, and both left towers are pretty close to the same health. A Balloon push coming in for Invictus right now. There's no air troops on it. Hunter placed late, but that's not going to kill the Loon in time. It gets snowballed and actually does kill the Loon, only allowing death damage, no bomb drop. So, but Pantheon needs to get this tower. There's only 8 seconds left, but they have to get this left-hand tower. The Musk on defense and the Bomb Tower will prevent that. So Invictus is going to take this first set, going up 1-0 and bringing this series to match point. Game 2 of the 2v2 here. Invictus is up 1-0 and is on set and series point. They win this one last game. They will be taking it home. Still be starting us off with a Hog in the right-hand lane. Pantheon will defend that with the Lumberjack. Hog is still allowed to get 2 hits. And then the Skelly Dragon, or Skelly Giant right behind that Lumberjack. Bars will defend that. And last game, Pantheon was running a Giant Skelly clone deck. They have 2 Giant Skellys here, so possibly a similar deck. That Skelly Bomb will clean up the Mega Minion, and a Sparky down for the Invictus squad. The Musk and Skelly Giant are really close there, so Sparky should be able to splash and kill both. It does. Barb's placed down at the bridge as well. That kills the Skelly Giant early, gives enough time for the Sparky to move up and not die for the bomb. There's now a Royal Giant and Sparky push coming in here. Ewiz gets placed down, resetting the Sparky and slowing down that Royal Giant. Lets the Inferno Tower finish it off. A little bit of damage done on that right-hand tower, about 600. That was from the Hog before as well. Hog, however, coming in on the right-hand side right now for the Pantheon guys. That's going to get at least 2 hits, and possibly the third after the Magic Archer finishes it off. Make that 4. Magic Archer will fire a couple arrows as well. Pantheon takes the lead here, about 700 points, but the Royal Giant and Hog push coming in. Only a Lumberjack on defense, Lumberjack freeze, and a Log. Nothing is shooting at the moment. Lumberjack is cleaning up fairly well, but the Hog did get 1 shot. It looks like it's going to get at least 3 shots before going down. It does. Lead now back in Invictus's favor, but the Lumber Hog push coming in. Minion Horde on defense. Heal Spirit keeps that Hog up, as well as the Snowball finishes off most of those Minion Hordes. And now the Pantheon team has the lead by about 700. Mega Minion on the right will be defended by the Magic Archer. It doesn't seem like Pantheon is running clone here, just double Giant Skelly, double Hog, double Lumber Hog. This Magic Archer crossing on the right will have to be defended. They opt not to, or possibly place the late Hog there. Magic Archer will get that tower down to 20. Hog on the right-hand tower for Invictus only gets 1 shot before the Ewiz and Musk take that out. Ewiz has to get defended before shooting the tower. That's by Barbarians. Musk is shooting at these barbs, but won't be able to take them out in time if nothing else helps her. Skelly comes down, but too late. Musk dies first, and then Royal Giant comes in for the Invictus squad. Hog as well in the center. This Inferno Tower is down. Sparky and Royal Giant cross the bridge on the right. Freeze comes down right before the Sparky kills that Lumberjack, but there's another Royal Giant down the right-hand side for Invictus. Sparky on the left-hand side shot once. It's going to shoot twice. No, Musk takes it out just in time, but the late Ewiz down. The right-hand tower is down right now. Invictus has a 1-0 lead. Pantheon has that right-hand tower in snowball or log range, but they haven't done anything yet. They have to take out this tower if they want to win, but their king tower is at risk as well. There might not even be the earthquake that right-hand tower, bringing this to overtime, but their king tower and princess tower is at 1,000 health. Massive lead right now for Invictus in both elixir and damage, and they have another Sparky push coming in the back left. A hog as well at the bridge. Defense is a lumberjack, is 2 lumberjacks from Pantheon. That only allows 1 hog hit. Giant Skelly placed in the pockets to protect these lumberjacks. Royal Giant placed to pull the lumberjacks and Skelly. Giant Skelly is dead. Royal Giant's taking quite a bit of damage from this lumberjack, but Inferno Tower has to come down. A Royal Giant in the pocket immediately hits that Inferno Tower. The freeze is down, but only on the minion horde. Sparky is getting close to crossing this bridge as well as a hog. Sparky will one-shot this lumberjack. E-Wiz has to be placed on the Sparky. Nothing to protect the hog at the moment. Hog's hit once, hog is hit twice, and the zap finishes it off. Invictus wins this 2-1, winning the set 2-0 and taking the series.